Hello students, I'm Smita Parte and today we are going to discuss the introduction to DBMS under the subject database management system. So this is the first lecture for our database management system. Okay, so let's start. This is the introduction. First, the word database management system, data comes. So what is data? Data is a collection of information, the facts that can be recorded and which have implicit meaning known as data. So whatever information we are collecting from our surrounding, which we can tell that data. Okay, for example, if there is any customer, then its customer name, its customer number, its customer city, all these things are known as data. Okay, now database. So it is the collection of interrelated data. This can be stored in the form of tables. A database can be of any size and varying complexity. A database may be generated and manipulated manually, or it may be computerized. So forward to the data is database, means it is the bigger unit than the data. When similar kind of huge amount of data is there, then it is known as database. And obviously, if there is a huge amount of data, then we need to organize it in proper manner. For example, customer database. If we want to make a collect the data of many customers, then that is known as customer database. And we are going to collect the data under the customer name, C number and C city. Okay, so this is basically the uh, database definition, we can say. Okay, now the database systems. So database system, it is the computerized system whose overall purpose is to maintain the information and to make that information is available on the demand. Means similar kind of database, if we organize that database in computer form, or we make it computerized, then to accomplish the need, whenever the demand for what that data is known as database system. Okay, so this is the databases and database system. Advantages of having the database systems. So first advantage is, we can see this redundancy can be reduced, inconsistency can be avoided, data can be shared, department of IT of our Indian government. Standards can be enforced, we can enforce the standards to that data. Security restrictions can be applied, integrity can be maintained, data gathering can be possible, and required can be banned. So these are the major, we can say, advantages of having the database systems. Now we come to the types of databases. So types of databases, first is database management system, and second type is file processing system. So we are going to discuss the advantages of having the database management system over the traditional file processing system. So first look at this disadvantages in file processing system: data redundancy and inconsistency, difficulty in accessing data, data isolation problem, data integrity problem, concurrent access is not possible in file processing system, and there are lot many security problems too in traditional file processing system, we can say. So all these disadvantages are overcome by the database management system. And the definition of database management system is, it is collection of program that enables users to create and maintain a database. In other words, it is general purpose software that provides that the user with the process of defining, constructing and manipulating the database for various applications. Okay, so this is the definition of database management system, and we have discussed the disadvantages of file processing system. So advantages of database management system over the traditional file system: data independency, efficient data access, data integrity and security, data administration, concurrent access and crash recovery, reduced application development. Okay, so these are the major advantages of database management system over the what we can say traditional file processing system. Now the applications of database management system. So major applications we can see here. Banking sector. In all types of banking sector, we use the database management system. Airline reservation to make this schedules of different flights, we use the database management system. In different universities for registration purpose, for grading purpose, for making the mark sheets, for maintaining the data of different students, we are using DBMS. In sales department, again there is a database management system to organize the data of customers, products, purchases. Online retailers, order tracking, customized recommendations, all these things are maintained by the database management system. Manufacturing, production inventory, orders, supply chain, human resource, employee records, salaries, tax deductions, all these things under the human resource department, we use the database management system. Okay, so that's it for this introduction part of database management system. Student, if you are having any query, then ask me. Otherwise, you can ask telephonically or mail by mail. Thank you.